Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem which says let vector A equals this, vector B equals this, be two vectors. Great. If a vector perpendicular to both the vector this and this, so you need a vector which is perpendicular to this and this, has magnitude this, and the vector should have magnitude this, then one such vector is. Now, so before finding a vector perpendicular to these two vectors, we need to find out first this vector, then this vector. So let's go with vector A plus vector B. You know that directly you can add two vectors by adding i's, j's and k's. So it is 4i plus 4j and then done. So this is your first vector. Then we have vector A minus vector B. So A minus vector B means what? I with I, j with j and k with k. So 3 minus 1i is 2i. Then done 0 and then it is 4k. So suppose that this is a vector P, this is a vector Q. Now what do you need? You need a vector perpendicular to both the vectors P and Q. So can I say that we need a vector perpendicular to the plane containing vector A and vector B? Correct? And you also know that if you need a vector perpendicular to the vector perpendicular to the plane containing vector A and vector B, we should go with cross product. Correct? So can I go with P cross Q vector? So if you'll go with P cross Q, you should write I, J, K first, then 4, 4, 0, then 2, 0, 4. Here you will have a vector P cross Q. Now let's expand this one. So it is 16 minus 0 minus j is 16 again, then plus k is minus 8. Okay, so we got a vector 16i minus 16j minus 8k. Correct? Now can I say that we need what? We need a vector perpendicular to both the vector P and Q, and the vector should have magnitude 12. So for that, can I do this thing? P cross Q. So P cross Q, we got a vector for sure. Now what I will do, I will find its A cap. Okay, so it will become what? 16i minus 16j minus 8k. Now look at this. So we will divide it by magnitude. So it is 256 plus 64. So this is what? This is your A cap. You want this to carry magnitude 12. So if you'll observe this vector, it's a vector which is unit magnitude and perpendicular to both the required vectors. Okay, so you need a magnitude 12. So can I multiply both sides by 12? And you can have plus, you can have minus. Okay, means one vector coming out of the plane, one vector going inside the plane. So this is your answer. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of Mathflix.